Hi Virgo, Jess here. I hope you're well. Welcome or welcome back to your monthly intuitive Reiki healing for the month of November. This is for anyone who has a prominent Virgo placement in their chart or who just vibes with the Virgo energy. And if you're new, the way this works is that I pull one oracle card and it sets the tone for the healing. This month I'm working with the Secret Language of Light deck, Transmissions from Your Soul. And I'll be reading from the book as well because it has very powerful messages this month. And then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing and intuitive messages come up. If you're new to Reiki, it's a harmonious energy healing modality that cannot deplete. It does not cause harm. It has nothing to do with my energy, but it has everything to do with your willingness to collaborate with it. And you can receive any sort of messages through a Reiki healing through thought and emotional release. You can have temperature changes, tingles, physical sensations, but a lot of people just feel more relaxed and at peace. And please trust and have faith that the Reiki works very deeply into our subconscious, which we are not conscious of. So that is the majority of our mental space. And a lot of subconscious healing is being done through this Reiki work, so we can trust in that. Okay, it's so powerful that you can do it from a distance, which is why you can watch this video virtually as many times as you like. Now, Virgo, how are you feeling after this eclipse energy? It's been pretty potent, pretty wild. I hope you had a wonderful, happy Halloween. Let's find one card. One card for Virgo, please, for the month of November for this intuitive Reiki healing. That was fast. Virgo's talking. Someone else got this card. I want to say it was Scorpio. I think it was Scorpio. Soul mating. So if you have Scorpio placements or are drawn to that energy, maybe you want to watch that one as well. Okay. All right. Let me get my glasses on. And here we are. Embrace your soul to reveal a partner. A new encounter or a deepening of an already existing union will profoundly change the way you perceive unconditional love. Chemistry between two people does not mean they are life partners. You have entered each other's life to awaken, expand, and open your heart so wide that they may never close again. It may last for a moment, a season, or a lifetime. Time is not necessary to shift the cogs of your heart and feel the absolute ecstasy of you. A moment can open you to euphoria. The purpose of a soul relationship is to mirror your love and light and melt away any hard edges or walls that you have built. Whatever is mirrored will intensify. Love and peace will feel bigger, but so will fear and pain. This reveals any wounds that hold us away from love so we can heal them as we embrace more of the love we already recognize. Aren't those messages so great? I just love that deck. Now, I'm already getting a lot more messages for you, but before we get into that, let's start our healing, okay? So if you're new, you do not have to work when you receive Reiki. You can sit, you can lie down, and just trust and know that the way that you're naturally receiving it is exactly what you need. And again, you can watch this video as many times as you like. So just take a breath, soften into your body, and become present with yourself. And we're going to take a moment to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for my beautiful Virgos. Wow. I'm just getting a lot of energy off of you already, Virgo. I'm just going to take a moment to just kind of clear and sweep and disperse so that the messages can come through even clearer. Many of you have had some sort of a block in love, whether that's with a partner or friendship or family or with yourself, because you've allowed your head to go over your heart. You have allowed your mental activity to overpower your heart activity, your feeling, your emotion. And we all can do this at times, and some of us have it very deeply rooted. I'm feeling that's the case for some of you, where just more of your natural tendency is to analyze it and think about it and come to a conclusion through the logical, rational thought process. When it's not that you're necessarily purposefully blocking out the heart, but it's not your natural way. Some of you, though, are really starting to lean into it and it's uncomfortable, but you understand that it's going to be a beautiful part of your growth. And wow, I'm so proud of you for that. That's amazing. And if this resonates with you, that it's been head over heart and that you've possibly been overthinking in situations with relationships, with others and yourself, calming that mind and really tapping into the body will allow you to open up your heart space that much more, because all of our systems are connected. They're all very, very connected, but sometimes we need to tap into one that we're feeling a bit more natural to. So for example, if you feel like you can tap into your body, if you can find stillness and just sit and notice what your body's telling you, then sometimes our heart will come into play, our emotional system, and we'll go, yes, here is my emotional answer or information for you, and I'm going to communicate it to you through my body. Oh, and as I'm feeling that, I'm getting these huge twinges around kind of like the heart to solar plexus region, like almost kind of like around my rib cage. And the rib cage, I'm bringing out my fitness professional and anatomical nerd now. The rib cage area is an area that really should be moving when we breathe. But when we're highly stressed or over analytical, that area can really bind itself. So that's interesting. I'm just saying what's coming out. So if it resonates, let me know. But I felt a very big twinge specifically around the right side of my rib cage, around that muscle called the serratus anterior. I won't go there. But it feels very directly related to listening to your emotional system, listening to your feeling, listening to your heart. It's such a beautiful thing. Some of you have had like some big awakenings and epiphanies with this. And, if it's not natural for you, then when you first start to feel it, it probably feels like you're opening up the floodgates, right? Maybe you have been like excessively crying, or you've been feeling like you're going a little crazy with how the emotions are feeling. It's just new. It's just new. And it won't always feel that intense. I promise you. Okay. And when it does feel that intense, as you practice, you'll start to learn the tools to go, okay, I'm going to honor that. I'm not going to run away from it. It's not anything bad. It's my body telling me something. It's my heart telling me information, and I'm going to listen. And sometimes we just need to let it out and just see it as energy releasing as well. So I don't know, we went down a rabbit hole there. I hope you found that helpful so far. But definitely a finding the heart in collaboration with the head. Finding your mental and your emotional systems collaborating with each other seems to be the message so far. We're going to tap in with your chakras, Virgo. Of course, the crown. Taking in a lot of info, but not necessarily digesting it through your other systems. Yeah. And the heart and a little bit of the solar plexus, but it feels like it's the heart. Honestly, what it feels like, Virgo, is that if we don't tap into our heart system, that it will ultimately affect our power center. It'll kind of dim our light in a way. But some of you, I can tell, are just incredibly intelligent and really high IQ. And that can be really dangerous sometimes because it's so easy to just intellectualize it all and stay up here. I just saw 1111. So, if this idea of tapping into your emotional center and allowing your emotions to truly come out, really asking them, what are they even? If that really scares you, just do it in a safe space and do it at your own pace. Okay? And if you've started and you've had some big awakenings and they've been like, holy moly, that was a lot, just trust that it's because it was new and you had some big releases, and they will feel less intense or they'll feel more like you because they are you. Mm-hmm. Now I saw 1212. You guys are going through, some of you are going through a really big spiritual awakening right now, and it's really beautiful. Some of you, it's very uncomfortable, but know that it's temporary. Okay? I want you to focus. I invite you to focus into your heart center, not trying to change or fix or manipulate anything, but just imagine like your heart is a third lung. And as you're breathing, you're imagining that your heart is expanding. And as you exhale, you imagine it not only going back to its normal size, but it's even contracting, almost getting concave. And just take a few breaths like that for a second. I'm getting a big message that a lot of you, another reason why this is really necessary is because you have so much love to give, but you don't always know how to show it because your heart center is not your natural space. So, as you work on expanding your communication and relationship with your heart, it's not just going to be about how you can honor your own emotions, but it's going to be about how you can give love and how you receive love. Some of you have so much love around you being expressed to you, and it's almost as if you don't believe it, you don't trust it. Start inward first, find your own honoring of your own emotions. Continue to do that work if you've already started to do it, because it's beautiful. I'm feeling this huge heart opening, like commencing. It feels really good. It feels really good. And I think what I'm feeling that feels so good is the after effect of the work that you have done, are doing, or are going to do. Virgo, good job. Wow. So whether this is connected to a relationship around you, or whether you're trying to draw in love, or whether you're trying to have a better relationship with yourself, or deepening of a current relationship, that the message is that is the key. Find your relationship with your heart. You have a good relationship with your mind. Find your relationship with your heart, and then know that they can collaborate and they can have a relationship with each other. They don't have to fight. They don't. Mm-mm. Wow, Virgo, this is a really beautiful healing. I'm feeling lots of like warm tinglies and like expansion energy, and just so much capacity and potential for love. And I'm really excited for you. So if you're feeling really uncomfortable right now, just know that you're working through it. And I honor you for that, because you're about to experience very new and real sensations of love when you go deep within on that kind of work, and you are so deserving of it. Oh, I'm getting emotional. It's just wonderful. I'm so happy for you, for whatever this is. Please let me know in the comments at like what stage you are in this. Yeah, let me know. Okay, so Virgo, because this is a really love-centered reading, I'd like for you to focus on the color green. If that doesn't resonate with you, you can just focus on a white light coming down through your crown. But we're going to take a final breath together, and as we hold the breath at the top, we're going to imagine that green coming into our body. Let's not force or try. Let's just be and go slow. All right, here we go. Big breath in through the nose. Hold at the top, feel the green coming into your body, into your bloodstream, and into every single cell. It's growing stronger, vibrating, dancing, dancing, dancing. Play, 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 and receive. You can receive, you can receive. And let's exhale, pushing out what no longer serves us. Okay, yeah. The end goal of all this, Virgo, is your ability to receive love. But there might be some steps to take first. Honoring the emotions, finding your relationship with your heart, seeing how that then transfers into how you're giving love, and then we're going to feel that reciprocation, okay? Notice what's around you that's very loving. Be honest with yourself and be quiet in it, and find your gratitude and appreciation in it, because you have so much love around you, Virgo. All right, we're going to lock your energy up nice and tight in your solar plexus chakra. This is not armor or guarding. As I always say, you have free will, but we're putting up protection so that what is yours, and what doesn't serve you, we're going to ask to kindly stay out. Virgo, you're doing some amazing work. Let me know. I'm so curious, because emotional awakenings are just incredibly powerful and important. And I'm just so excited and happy for you. So let me know. I hope you found this healing supportive. Watch it as many times as you need. And please do like the video if you haven't already. Please share it with a fellow Virgo that you think it would support. And please subscribe to the channel. I'm hoping that these healings can circulate to more people who truly need them. So really help me there with the liking and sharing, subscribing and commenting. I do appreciate it so much. If you want any more information about the one-on-one work that I do, or Reiki teacher trainings, all sorts of things like that, it's all down below. My email address is down below if you have any questions at all. And thank you so much to those of you who have been sending donations to support my time and my energy that I put into these videos. It's incredibly rewarding, and I appreciate you so much. So if you did find that supportive, the links are down below for that as well. Lastly, I'm just reminding folks that I do have weekly collective healings that are out now, and they're coming out every Monday morning. So keep your eye out for those. Those have been quite powerful lately, especially with this energy that we have. So Virgo, I love you so much, and I'll see you next time.